by Luke Cohen and Jonathan Stemple, New York. Reuters. Two Florida residents pleaded guilty on Thursday to charges stemming from the theft and sale to conservative activist group Project Veritas of a diary that court papers have shown belonged to U.S. President Joe Biden's daughter Amy Harris, 40, and Robert Kurlander, 58, entered their pleas before a magistrate judge in Manhattan federal court to conspiring to commit interstate transportation of stolen property. They also agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan did not identify Ashley Biden or Project Veritas in Thursday's court papers, but prosecutors and the conservative group have discussed the investigation and related civil proceedings in Manhattan federal court that began last year. According to court papers, Ashley Biden had in 2020 been staying at a friend's home in Delray Beach, Florida, where she stored the diary and other possessions. After Biden moved out, the friend invited Harris to temporarily stay there, the papers show. 2 months later, Harris contacted Kurlander for help in selling the diary and other items, including private family photos, prosecutors said. Harris and Kurlander then shopped the items around during the lead-up to the November 2020 presidential election, before selling them to Project Veritas, which paid them $20,000 each, court papers show. The related civil proceedings concerned a U.S. Department of Justice probe into Project Veritas' possible role in the diary's theft, and an FBI seizure of cell phones from the homes of the group's founder James O'Keefe and 2 former members. Paul Calley, a lawyer for Project Veritas, in a filing last November said 2 people identified as AH and RK offered to sell the diary to the group, whose in-house lawyers negotiated an arm's-length agreement for the sale. He said that while the sellers claimed they obtained the diary lawfully, Project Veritas decided not to publish a story because it could not confirm the diary was Biden's, and instead arranged for the diary to be sent to Florida law enforcement. In a statement on Thursday, Calley said Project Veritas' newsgathering was ethical and legal. A journalist's lawful receipt of material later alleged to be stolen as routine, commonplace, and protected by the First Amendment, Calley said. Harris, of Palm Beach, Florida, and Kurlander, of Jupiter, Florida, each face a maximum of 5 years in prison. Sam Talkin, a lawyer for Harris, said his client has accepted responsibility for her conduct, and looks forward to moving on with her life. A lawyer for Kurlander did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Roberta Kaplan, a lawyer for Ashley Biden, declined to comment. Reporting by Luke Cohen in New York. Additional reporting by Jonathan Stemple in New York. Editing by Howard Galler.